The Batman Who Laughs, issue 4. Scott Snyder writing with Jock on the art. You two are reading this, so by all means, take it away.
Well, if I wasn't already halfway through this issue would have made me rage quit.
It's
So let's just say
it's got some things in it I really like.
Yeah, Jock's art, fantastic. Like, always looks great, right? That goes without saying. The story, though, I'm not down with this at all.
Yeah, there's some stuff I really like. Like the first page, it talks about how, Bruce, whenever he's not sure about something, he looks at things how his kids would look at it, right? It's like, right, how would Dick see this? How would Tim see this? And try.
He doesn't care about Jason, though.
He doesn't.
He just goes straight to Damian, who he also doesn't take very seriously.
Yeah. But it's like, right, how would they take in this situation, and tries to use that to find a happier angle, usually, which is why he uses Dick and Tim,
Right.
because those are the optimists. And I really like that idea, and that theme throughout this of trying to be happy, even though he's not.
Yeah.
What interests me here is that Connor also sounds like he doesn't love all the plot developments in this issue.
No, because then you get to the next thing where Joker-fied Bruce is creating that stupid visor, and you find out that visor, it can see aspects of the dark multiverse, or as Jokerized Batman, he can see aspects of the multiverse, and this is how Batman Who Laughs has been able to plot all the things, because he can see all the horrible intentions that people can make at the same time.
Yeah, and that visor
basically coax them out.
It filters so that he sees a specific thing.
Right.
So whatever he's looking for can be seen.
Right.
Because obviously there's a lot of dark multiverses out there stuff.
Yeah. And so Bruce and Alfred get into it, and sassy Alfred makes an appearance.
Alfred's having none of it. He's like, "You're not wearing this. You're doing it as Bruce.
Nope.
Come on, don't be a little bitch."
Yep.
And he smacks him with it, which is pretty satisfying. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm. And then they fight, and Alfred sticks up for himself. Like, I didn't realize that Alfred was like a flippin' martial arts expert. Like,
yeah. I think it helps that Bruce is definitely not at his best right now.
No, but still, he's an older dude.
Yeah, he's holding his own until Bruce is choking him, and then it's got him good.
Right, and then that snaps him out of it. But yeah,
there's a really interesting lettering effect going on here that I should mention. Is that obviously the normal text is when he's as Bruce, so when he's in his right mind coming through. Every so often, some of the Jokerized version of him slips out, and it goes into this red text. So you'll get the odd word here or there, and then as he's choking Alfred, it's all red until right at the end where he catches himself and he finally, forces himself back through, and again it reverts to normal. It's a really good effect.
Yeah. But so what else happens in this?
We have an interlude where we have the actual Batman Who Laughs is still got Gordon, and he is having his fun with him, and he's talking about how on his Earth, Gordon was his biggest villain essentially. Once all the villains were killed, he snapped. He became this version, but Gordon never broke, and he became the biggest obstacle that was left for him on that Earth. And that's just kind of why he's got him down here. Is like, he's not willing to take that risk again, essentially.
Right, but we all know that Batman Who Laughs is just using that as the carrot, right, to keep.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and Grim Knight's just standing there waiting for an excuse to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we get Joker showing up, and it looks like he wants to help Batman because he hates the idea of the Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah, this is basically coming down to obviously we've seen it before with Snyder stuff, the concept of Joker kind of being in love with Batman in some weird way, and Batman's like, oh, you want to win yourself, do you want to beat me yourself, and Joker's like, no, I don't even want that. I just don't want I don't want this to end. I want this fight to go back and forth between us forever. But if you succumb to this, we can't have that. But if you do, I'll blow your effing head off.
Yeah.
Uh,
And he says, cross his heart, so he does.
Yeah, I think it's
And
I think it's a great moment. I think it's just weirdly paced in the book as to where it kind of just slots
Yeah.
in. Randomly.
I still like the idea that he's wearing that stupid visor. Like,
Yeah, I know.
and it makes it hard for me to take it serious. But then they go to Blackgate, and because this is where they have Gordon, and Bruce is trying to get Gordon. And then it turns out that it shifts. So they shift into a different, it looks like a different multiverse.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's Bruce Wayne who runs Blackgate.
And it's all been
and he's older.
It's like 4 or 6 times as big, whatever it was.
Yeah. 6, twice the size, actually. And then he saves Gordon, but then you come to find out that no, this whole thing was a trap set by the Batman Who Laughs.
Who was posing as a security officer at Blackgate.
Right. Who then murders the Blackgate Bruce Wayne in front of our Bruce.
And sets the little Robins on Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
And they're biting away. The art is appropriately horrific.
Yeah. And then it looks like James Gordon Jr. is needing to be the hero.
It is, yeah.
Although it seems like this is another part of the Batman Who Laughs plan. You know what I mean? By forcing Gordon to do it. And then he opens fire. He has the police open fire on Batman.
I think for me it's a frustrating issue in that I think I like everything in it. I just don't think it's paced very well. So I think I like it more than that for sure.
Yeah, it's very. I have 2 issues left. I'm gonna finish it. Just
might as well at this point.
Yeah, it's very because Batman, and I hated when anytime Snyder would slip into that.
Yeah.
And it drives me nuts. And Batman Who Laughs I get it. That's the darkest personification of Batman, is the because Batman idea, the whole Bat God.
Yeah.
And that's why I enjoy Morrison's run more than anyone else's, because he's not the Bat God. Like he goes out of his way not to do that stuff.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
And so here, it seems like this is all futile because Batman Who Laughs, it's all part of his plan, and Batman can't seem to overcome it.
Yeah.
Because of this, and I feel like it's going to be a very Deus Ex Machina.
Probably.
That comes out and saves the day, and that again, that's what killed Snyder's run to me, was the trauma machine.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's just frustrating.
Along the same lines as happening here.
Like all the stuff at the start, with the way he sees the Robins, the stuff with Alfred, I really like. I really like the scene with Joker. I like Snyder's take on their relationship. I think that's been consistently strong for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's the actual Batman Who Laughs side of it that's the weakest stuff in this issue for sure.
Like, I almost just wish it was our Batman as the Batman Who Laughs and his struggle there, and I'd rather have some inner monologue going on with him fighting it, instead of getting this whole plan where he's always 4 steps ahead. And but yeah. So great. Pete, it's a good thing that you dropped it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Pete be angry. Pete be real angry.
Good.
Because it's everything you don't like about Snyder in one place.
Making smart life choices recently, haven't I?
Yeah, with the awesome Jock art, because the art is still fine. Like, there's a super chilling page at the end where Batman Who Laughs takes off the helmet of the copy he's posing as, and you get to see his red eyes and his Jokerized face, and it's creepy.
Fantastic, yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right. Are you rating that yet? Have you done that?
No, we should. I'll give it a 6.
I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
Oh.
And that's mostly because of Jock.
Oh, baby. I made the right choice.